what sort of advice would you give your 20-year-old self?
One is, I would say, definitely you have to find your place. That's very important, I think. So in general, when I see people 20 years old, like now, students that I have and I have had in the past, but now that I have, you can see that they are people who are still developing themselves, their identities, they are discovering the world, that they are building up a professional career. And yet, what is important, many of them ask themselves, but also ask us as faculty members, as mentors, as tutors, what do we think? Where do we see them, where they would fit? What could be good opportunities for them? And more, I think it's actually up to them to test, experiment, and find a place where they are happy. I never thought about becoming a professor or a scholar, and ended up, I discovered that as I mentioned, and I think that's the one thing I would say. So explore. That means a few things. One, try, test. Do not be afraid of jumping on opportunities. You can always drop. No worries. You will never regret something you tested and didn't work out. You didn't like it. It's an investment in a way, but actually you may regret, I think, things that you simply passed on because you were too scared to do that. And I think that's number one. Travel a lot. I think based on what I see now, the world is big, is complex. There's so many people, so different, so interesting. Do that. I unfortunately only speak 4 languages. I would love to speak 8, 9, 10, because in the end, language is culture, reflects how people think and behave. And I would encourage them, kids, myself, when I was 20, to do more of that. I would love to learn more languages, but that means experiment and spend time in other locations. Definitely that. 2 more things now. Take care of yourself. It's amazing when you are young, you just think you are indestructible. Take proper care. Now, of course, given my age, I have to do it, and like anybody else, but it's important. And the planet. Those would be the messages that I would be conveying to them. Act responsibly, but at the same time, experiment.